Doctor.
Yes, Alex, that's my name. Don't wear it out. I mean, it's thousands of years old. Don't want it to be worn out just yet.
I have something to tell you. I want you to take me home. It's not that I don't want to travel with you. It's just, I have a family. And everything I have is back home, and I just can't lose them. Not now. Not today. I always wanted to see the stars. That was true. I'm an astronomer, and yes, I've always wanted to see the universe and compare the theories to the facts.
You don't need to worry. We could hop the microspectre and around the supernova 5 times and still make it in time for tea to see your family.
I know. It's a time machine. And I know it sounds like I'm being ungrateful, throwing this chance away, when me, out of 8 billion people, was chosen for a reason, and I'm throwing it away. But honestly, Doctor, if you ever need me or my help, I'll always be there to defend you or have your back. On Earth, of course.
Well done. Oh, it's messy down there. You don't want to go down there. Sorry. You're right. Alright. Time to take you home then.
Guess I'm here for a little while longer.
Indeed.
Whoa! I can't believe you're actually enjoying yourself.
Always try to do space hopping, cheating time. That's what I do best. I've never ever followed the rules.
You always find a way to crack jokes?
I can be serious when I want to be. Like a man once said, well, a wise man, always plays the fool. In my defence, I can't remember who said it.
How long before we crash into that meteorite? Or go slamming into the Earth's atmosphere?
Not too long. We have about 40 seconds till the whole planet goes BRUM! Whole bubble inside the planet, crushing it inside out.
Are you serious?
Really think I would joke about this type of stuff? Of course I am. Grab that gun over there. Gonna need it. Stay there. This is why I should have chosen a different universe. What is always happening here? My planet, my world. Unit are gonna get involved, like always.
What are you talking about?
That meteor wasn't just any old meteor. It was a DeLorean Star Cruiser escape pod.
English?
That meteor was a message to the stars saying,
"Something is coming. Something 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 is coming."
Is it bad?
more than you realise. She's not from this universe, for starters. She was getting hunted throughout time as she was lost of her kind and as her race got obliterated.
I'm so sorry.
No, let's not dwell on the past. We can only focus on the present and the future. How do we fix it?
You're asking me?
No, I'm asking myself. I think out loud. First of all, she's in ultra-electrostatic synchronization, which, basically, in human terms, she's stuck in a time loop. We need to make that rewind, reverse loop her brain and break the code.
And how do you expect to do that?
Humans get into a brain using cryoautonomy and neuroenscopy. I've used this microorganism called Max, made ages ago, but he got killed by a sea dragon. How, you ask? Well, it was me getting into a hassle of the kingdom of Ragnarok and aggravating the gods. Not for the first time, shall I say. They have a massive grudge on me, but that's besides the point. Max, I've got a mission for you. Do what you do best.
Isn't this dangerous?
Extremely, but I programmed it well.
And if that thing turned against you someday?
It's no Terminator. Don't get where you humans get these ideas from. Films' depictions are very unrealistic. Me, I prefer reality. Films, I feel grasp of realism away from from reality, but that might just be me. There. Now, old boy, rest well.
That was just in case.
Yeah, it was his 100th birthday tomorrow. Guess he would live to be 99. Typical humans. No respect for creatures at all. You lot cannibalise yourselves. Butcher yourselves for what? All you humans have to do is kill this, kill that. It's dangerous, so we need this and we need that. That's all you humans seem to do. Never had any of this back on Gallifrey. No killing less justified beforehand was one of our rules. If someone killed another Time Lord, they were banished to the negative world Cascados, or to the antimatter universe, where the renegade Time Lord has been for the last 100,000 years.
Doctor.
Don't try and tell me you feel sorry, and yada yada yada.
Doctor, she stopped.
Interesting, but I would have thought restarting refreshing her brain would have stopped the code, but it only shut her up, which means we broke the bond, but not everything else.
Meaning?
Meaning, the message has been cut off, but the person on the other side of her has been locked away. Like, they sucked the soul out of her and stuffed her, filled her with a pre-recording, and sent her to space, setting course for Earth to die.
Who would do such a thing?
Savage animals. Honestly, I don't know. Too many thoughts go through my head. Ah, that's it! Why didn't I think of this earlier? If I send an electrical charge of tea and locust juice from the planet Zalex, that should power her back up.
Power back up? She's a robot.
Yes, she is. And a beautiful make indeed. Explains why Max couldn't do much inside her head, because she's a much newer make. Explains the synchronization and repeated message. So easily modified, now she's got to set her up to her default setting. Ready?
Ready.
It's all over now, Alex.
What was that supposed to do?
Like I said, restored her back to her factory settings.
So, her memory database has been wiped clean? No recollection of previous memories?
I mean, when I scanned her with a sonic screwdriver, it absorbed her database, maybe only shards of her memories. She may have pieces missing, but it'll come back eventually. Let's just send what I've got to her brainwaves. Hello there. My name...
Doctor.
How did you know my name?
Doctor. I scanned you. You're the doctor.
Take your time. What's your name?
TS619.
Jenny Solvack.
How did you know?
The name translates. You're a new make, aren't you?
I'm a robot.
Oh, you didn't know? I'm so sorry.
Who am I? Doctor?
I don't know the full story, but what I do know is that you're a new model. A few years old, you crashed to Earth in a DeLorean Star Cruiser pod, and I helped you. And me and Alex here restarted you.
What happened to my family?
Obliterated. The last of your kind. Like me, I'm a Time Lord from the planet Gallifrey, and Alex here is from planet Earth.
Earth. I remember bits and pieces, but not everything fully, mind scrambled. All I know is that something is coming fast and heading my way because I was getting chased through space. I set a pre-recording of who I was to make sure if I died, those who knew me would find that message and send those hunters to the pits.
In that pod you landed in,
I think so.
You said something was coming.
Yes, it is.
If it chased you through time, shouldn't it be coming this way?
Good point. Everyone alright?
Oh, I may have said something too soon.
Indeed so. No, that's not good. That's a Sorbia Star Lexar Class 5000. Must fizz shipping on the cosmos.
It's going to destroy Earth, isn't it?
Well, as stars on ghost mode in detectors. And the only logical human populated planet would be Earth. Not that Jenny is human anyways, but she would blend in well with all the other machinery and life forms. As any environment you adapt to anyways, don't you?
You're not actually going to deal with them yourself, are you?
Where's the fun in that?
What now, Doctor?
That ship.
You remember?
Oh.
And to answer your question, Alex, I don't know.
What do you mean, you don't know? You're the doctor, the man who saves lives. In the 2 days I've known you, and yes, they haven't been the best, because I died and came back to life, but that adventure changed me. It showed me how to stop running from my fears and face them. And I did that, thanks to you, Doctor. And now everyone's scared. Save them. Be the doctor and save them. What is this place?
A corridor, I presume?
Don't say. Anyway, let's get out of this place. It reeks of machinery.
We scanned the ship, right? So we have their DNA. Think about it. When you craft a ship, you have remnants of DNA scattered all over. And we scan the whole ship, scan the crew's DNA and life signs as well. I'm clever.
Doctor, have you noticed?
Noticed what?
All of the endings of the names, they spell Lavox. Do you recognize that species?
No. But if we... Oh, I have been stupid. This ship was looking for Jenny, correct? And we brought her right here. She's a Solvack, and so are the people on the ship. They must have changed their names to not get chased through the universe, but if they were chasing you, Jenny, why would they shoot Earth and not ask the civilians for if they have her? Why would they come after her unless...
Unless what? Is that even possible? I mean, is it?
You know the universe has endless possibilities. Anything possible, Alex. I mean, take the day for example. Did anyone expect a massive ship to come into orbit and crash? Have another one not too long after kill their loved ones in their homes? Didn't think so.
This room looks just like the last, with a few extra details.
Spot the obvious.
I'm not spotting the obvious, I'm spotting the facts.
Shut up, the both of you. We're being watched. So that means whoever's up there knows we're here. Question is, why haven't they come down yet? No alarms, nothing. Now, thinking about it.
That was pointless.
Well, now that I've done that, means they can't see where we're heading off to. Or record us, listening on our very argumentative conversations.
Right.
And you're siding with him? You barely know him and you're taking his side? Who are you exactly? A robot of God knows what, who can barely remember her past, for as far as we know, could be leading us into a trap or whatever.
Who are you exactly? You've been traveling with him for how long? Useless ape.
You're calling me an ape? When look at you, manufactured robot. There's thousands of you. You can be replaced in an instant, and no one would notice. No one would even care. Probably explains why your universe didn't want you there. Too much interference.
Really now, and you're the one to judge. At least I've got a family.
You know, it's not all about you.
You can't say much yourself.
Then we're more alike than you realize.
Not even close.
You really can't remember, can you?
You only just realized. Ugh, you humans catch on quickly.
And your species doesn't?
As far as I know, mine are dead, so shut up. You've never lost anyone close enough to you to know how it feels.
That I can't disagree on, because I never have. But the fact still stands, we don't really know anything about you. And you're basing everything on a 2,000-year-old time whatever with a magic wand. The man who knows it all. Tell me, Doctor, is there anything you don't know?
Now's not the time for you to be cracking jokes.
You two can go on without me. I'm going back.
We have come too far for this argument to separate us. We have come too far. You go down there, and who knows what could happen to you. I can't keep you safe. Neither of you. We have came up here. We are so close to reaching the bridge. I can feel it. Come on.
I can see you brought our pet. We've been expecting you. You wondered why it was so easy to slip past our defenses? As soon as our prototype entered your TARDIS, we knew everything about you, Doctor. Alexander David Doyer. Oh, and let's not forget our sweet daughter, Jenny Solvack. We just planted a track runner before she left our universe to end up here. And we followed her here. Let me introduce to you my sister. Our sister. Isn't that right, Jenny?
Where are my manners? Name's Mistress Merror.
That explains a lot.
Doesn't explain why they sent her.
Doctor. Follow me. Oh, and Mistress, keep them company. Don't want our guests getting bored now, do we?
No, we don't, Master.
Good girl. Doctor, come with me. You're a man of science, right? And you got quite a history of saving lives.
Well, more than I can record, yes. Why?
We want you to help our grandfather. He's severely ill from xenophobics, also known as...
Lapatos Minoya.
There's a reason we brought you here.
How long has he been like this for?
10 years now. We tried everything we could, but nothing worked.
I can see. Tell me, General, if it's been 10 years, why haven't you cut the life support system? Lapatosia only lasts for so long. Well, maximum of 6 years. For anyone catches it, well, depending on their chance of survival, really.
That's because my grandfather, Doctor, he's not like any other species. He's part man, part machine. Able to disguise as anyone. Perfect agent, don't you think? With this advancements in this universe, you could be free, any way you want, any time you want. Go anywhere, be anyone. Wouldn't you like that? A break from this Time Lord? The Doctor one day, or the next will just be a myth or a legend, and everyone will forget you ever existed in the first place. You will just be another story the universe will tell, and then we'll just move along. If you hang up the cape now, you can spare the pain and hardship on the rest of the universe.
I made a promise to myself that no matter what happens, I will protect the stars with my last dying breath.
And what if that breath was to be their last now?
And what if it was yours? What would you have to achieve out of all of this?
For you to cure our grandfather? Please. I had to take a second in command because he was our captain till he got ill.
I'm sorry, but I can't. This is uncurable. Your grandfather is dead. He died so many years ago. Why have you kept him here for so long? You must have known. Oh. Your database wasn't updated. You still think he's alive, don't you?
Where is the general?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You killed him.
He's been dead for so many years now. How hadn't you known? Look under your sleeve, all of you, look under your sleeve.
Don't listen to him, he's lying. You killed our kind doctor. How many more are left until you kill everyone and everything that touches you? You're nothing more than a parasite feeding off of other people's lives until they die out. You killed my brother. As of the code 67 Delta Quad 54, under my authority, I have the right to kill you where you stand.
Go! Wait for me at the teleport now! Go ahead. Kill me. But then again, nothing would make you any better than me. And under whose authority? You invaded our world first. So the Shadow Proclamation won't come after me. But for you, they will. You have no power here. This is my universe. Do me a favour and get out of it while you still can. And if you return, I will rain hell on you. I can cut you down in arm in 3 single words. But the question still stands. Who is Jenny Solvack?
My sister, the renegade. She has many names. Do not trust her, Doctor.
She chose her path. Life always gives us a choice, and she's chosen her place with me.
And so let it be that Jenny will travel with you. You promise to keep her safe?
I'll do what I can.
If I find out she's dead one day, I will have no mercy on you or your world you call Earth. Vow to me the oath of punishment upon death. You vow to protect Jenny's life for as long as you are a Time Lord.
I swear. And do you vow to never come back to this universe and return back home? But if you don't, this spell will be broken and curse us for as long as we may live, wearing a branding upon our back of the skulls you Eternia.
I swear.
Then it is settled. The marking of 2.
Yes, agreed. Now go. I shall leave this place as agreed upon, and you shall protect my sister. Now go! I must do what has been demanded of me. This is what my master would have wanted.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything. As much as there's been good and bad times, I've enjoyed it for what it was. And it's been an experience I won't forget, nor will I leave behind. But like I said, I'm going to stay here. Because this is home. For me and everyone here around me. I have traveled with you, not really for very long, and you've made me surpass my fears of being alone or dying. Now, I will live life the way I want and not let my fears get in the way. I've experienced your adventures, and for now, I have to make some of my own.
I understand. It was, as I recall, an adventure indeed. Anyways, I better be off. Countless universes to explore. The rift between universes is closed. One way there, one way back. Maybe a bit of a interdimensional energy that will fade away, give it time, like all things. And I'll be back to normal.
How long till you come back?
Oh, not long. I'll pop back for a cup of tea once in a while. Good old chat.
See you around.
Always. Come on, Jenny. We have work to do.